You used to have one. You got some liquor in it? You are dumb as hell. That's one thing I can say wholeheartedly. You were getting into your own song.
It's my own shit.
That's your own song.
It's my own shit.
What's good, America? It's your man Jackson.
Yeah, Kyson Adoshi. We are on 16th and Champa.
Where?
16th and Champa. But Blake, God damn it, 16th and Champa. Come to the barbershop, get a haircut, all that shit. Book with your boy.
What's the name of the barbershop?
On Stage Cuts and Styles. Come through, fifth floor.
Fifth floor?
Fifth floor.
Fifth floor.
Fifth floor. Yeah.
And who do you have to our far right? Your left?
Right. Great.
Mr. Fitz.
We're going Mr. Fitz. Mr. Fitz right now.
So he didn't like the Silent Assassin, so it's Mr. Fitz.
Mr. Fitz. That's what it is.
So check this out, man. We got some shit changed up.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So now we got picked up by Blake Street Media. We are official. We have a sponsor, which is creditreup.com, CREDITREUP, for all your credit needs. Check out the website. They'll figure it out from there. I'll mention it again at the end of the podcast. And how was everybody's holidays?
It's good.
Well, I play dominoes, so if y'all think y'all can play dominoes, I put the spots on the dots.
It's because your hands are dirty, homie.
How do y'all want to say that shit? Bring your ass. Bring your ass.
And what about you?
I was never in jail, so I don't know how to play dominoes, but I do know how to play spades. So I played spades.
What does being in jail have to do with
Yeah, everybody in jail, either you're Cuban or you were in jail. That's how you learn how to play
No,
dominoes.
You're
that.
Cuban or you?
That's
That's
how you learn how to
Mr.
play
Fitz
dominoes.
right there. That's Mr. Fitz
I
right
played
there.
spades. We was, that's a house party, New Year's Eve.
You
It was
don't
nice.
think they play spades in jail?
I don't know. I've never been. Like I said, I ain't never been.
Noodles.
Right.
We gonna play for these noodles.
No, I ain't playing for no ramen, no jailhouse burritos.
Hey man, let me tell y'all something. Real shit. I used to play dominoes on top of the roof. Loser had to jump. I'm still here. That should tell y'all something.
Not to play you in dominoes.
That's right. Well, fuck with you.
Well, that's like you in chess, though, right? You in chess.
You know, I'm not going to brag, but yeah, I am that grandmaster. In theory. No, in theory. But yeah, this is what I do. And shit, man, my holidays, I got no complaints, man. None. New Year's Eve was chill, real laid back. Kicked it at my boy's place. It started off with 5 of us. Then 12 minutes to go to midnight, another 30 people showed up.
Oh shit.
And it's just like, yeah.
So real quick here, just shout out to all the folks online real quick. Monique said, what's up? Sean's feeling it. You told me says well.
Monique, that was my song though. I wrote and did that. That's me singing like real shit.
It really is. Yeah, it's
Yeah, that's really me. That's really me.
Start
So
off
I'll
that
send you the shit. You know, send me the email. I'll send you it and judge me.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
What we got?
Okay, so man, first thing, old girl got pregnant. In a coma.
Yo, so let's talk about why people are getting pregnant in their comas.
People in a coma.
What?
In a coma.
In a coma.
Okay.
You ain't that sexy. I'm sorry, I'm just not finna smash
Okay,
you.
hold on. When I first heard this story, the first thing I thought about was Kill Bill. How old boy was about to jump on the actress's name. The one who was in a coma.
I don't remember.
Yeah, Kill Bill.
Yeah, and Kill Bill. Because that's the first thing I thought about, except this time she didn't wake up and kick his ass. So.
What was her name? I don't even
People,
remember.
who does that?
So what are they doing now? They're trying to find the dude who actually was.
So
It's
here's
not
this.
the
chick in the coma?
So what are they gonna do? I'm trying to think of the solution. Are they going to like
They're
every
enforcing every dude there.
Yeah.
every dude there gets to be? Oh, that's pressure.
Now, see, the bad
It's not
thing
pressure
is,
if you ain't did nothing.
Well, not real shit, but the nigga that did it.
Oh, he quit already.
Yeah.
it's like, catch me if you can.
Here's my resume. I'm in Africa.
Probably in your job.
Non-extraditional
Yeah,
country. It's
yeah.
like,
Ow.
But how the audacity?
oh, man, it goes beyond audacity.
The
That's just
audacity.
rape. And
That's rape.
That's almost like raping an old lady.
So
Okay.
I guess my question would be now: is it appropriate for an abortion? I mean, granted, she's having a child.
She
right?
already had the child.
Oh, she already had the baby.
Yeah,
So she had the baby, but if we go back, would that be appropriate to be like, yo, man?
Nope, because here's the reason. One, you have nobody to speak for her. She can't speak for herself. You don't know who the father is, so therefore that's not an option.
Damn.
All you can do is let her have the child and then figure out whose child it is. And nowadays with DNA, it's not just your DNA. They can go back generations.
What?
Oh, so
What you mean? So they'd be like,
let me learn you something, my
Yeah,
man.
learn
So the way DNA works now, I forget the official title of it.
Yeah.
But it's not just yours. They could go back to your parents' parents,
Yeah.
and they could piece together DNAs that'll make yours specifically.
Ain't that kind of weird?
I'm telling you.
Wait a minute, what?
Oh, okay. So therefore, okay, a woman has a child.
Yeah.
Okay, so they got the child's DNA, they got the woman's DNA. They can figure out who the man is from the child. They can figure out who the man's parents are from getting the DNA from the child, figuring out who the man is, figuring out who his parents are. And they can keep going back. They go up to 3 or 4 generations. I'm telling you.
So they got ain't no escape.
None, 0. You're fucked either way it goes. So it's like, if you did a crime, I'm telling you, it's like, skin flakes. You're fucked.
Isn't
Yeah,
it
true.
like that 23andMe, like they're selling the data or something like that? I read that somewhere. That all people who are on 23andMe, they're going to end up, their information is out there.
What?
What do you mean?
Like, they gather all the information, because for that 23andMe to know about your DNA, and somebody else is buying that information from them.
See, that's crazy, man, because I'm glad we from the era we from. But goddamn it, they gonna be coming after us too. Like, yo, man, if you want to buy, sell, or trade,
Well, shit. Okay. So it's like nowadays you have something tangible, okay, that you can sell. You have a service you can sell. Now
shouts out to the people that just joined. We talking about how do you get pregnant and you're in a coma?
A coma, not Tacoma.
Not Tacoma, Washington.
Not Washington.
In a coma.
In a coma.
How do you get pregnant in a coma? Like I'm flabbergasted. I'm fucking flabbergasted.
It's a coma. It's like it's a great place to visit, but I never want to live there.
What hospital was that? So I can sue the niggas too.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's probably Florida. I ain't fact checking it right now. So
You
you
know
know, fact check that one.
Yeah. I want to say it was a reservation.
Really?
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 I want to say it was native.
Nah.
You know what?
I don't think that crazy.
I know somebody who'll find out momentarily.
So that made me come out black. Is the lady white? Was she white?
I don't even know if she was.
Yeah, you're asking too much there.
And she was in a coma because she almost drowned. That's what it was. So she was in a coma because she almost drowned years ago. And keeping her alive for this long, I don't know.
I got a
14
cousin.
years
I got a
ago.
cousin right now in a coma. I just talked to one of our other cousins.
Washington or sleep?
No, because his last name is Washington. That's
Shut
all
up.
I'm like, I don't want you to know. Nah,
Okay.
he's in a coma now, and they trying to like pull the plug.
Insurance running out?
Nigga, I don't know, man, but that's fucked up. Insurance.
How long has he been in a coma?
He just started 4 days ago.
Oh, what? That's mad early.
But sometimes when you're in comas, though, you lose. If you come out, then you don't have the functionality anymore.
Functionality and abilities that you
So
once did.
with your brain being,
But still, how the fuck do you fuck somebody that's in a coma?
that's a whole nother story. There.
That's
So-
crazy to me.
Okay, yeah, let's
It happened in
keep it moving.
Phoenix, and the victim was native. That don't mean the dude was native.
What do you mean? The motherfucker was from Phoenix too?
No, okay.
Huh?
That's where it happened.
So-
Oh, it happened in Phoenix. Okay.
And the victim
What's
was
in this
Native
red
American.
cup? Yeah.
So
Okay.
what's in the red cup already?
All right. Okay.
What did you have to eat today?
Man, nothing. Jones, what's up, man? Hey, man.
It's definitely rape. That's definitely rape. That's rape.
Exactly. He's
It's for
rape.
sure rape. No doubt about it.
Oh.
Jones, what's up, man? We got your groceries. Oh shit.
Okay, so check this out. We're about to switch it up a little bit.
As this fool is spilling all over too much in the red cup.
Yeah, and the bad thing, he's pouring more stuff in the red cup. It's crazy. So,
Ginger ale.
we're about to switch it up because the last show of last season, we got a shitload of questions. And I mean,
And I apologize that we didn't get to the questions that day. It wasn't my fault. And I appreciate the homie Michelle having all her peoples join in with all kinds of questions. So I figured we would do this whole, they always say men are for Mars, women are for Venus. So we're going to call this Venus. Let me introduce you to Mars. So we'll go over these questions that were asked.
and some of them are fucking left field. But, you know what?
Which I wanted to know.
Okay, so... And when I mean left field, it's like, we'll start with the first one. Why do men send dick pics?
Tyson, you better
Yep,
over here.
Tyson, this is like,
This is the subject.
This is right up your alley. Because with me, I'd rather show you than
Yeah, I'm not sending no dick pic because you can frame a motherfucker. I don't care. I don't care if you don't get my face. No, I'm old school. I'd rather just show you the dick.
I'd rather just give it to you.
Show you, then you get the well. First of all, if I'm pulling it out, it's not just gonna be for show and
Because
tell.
like, you pull it out, you gotta use it.
Yeah, right.
Now, I for one have sent a dick pic or 12,
Or 12.
just depending on the mood. So the reason being, now wait, I don't send no unsolicited dick pics. That's usually the rule. You can't be sending nothing that's unsolicited. They gotta ask.
And if I could scoot this chair this way, I would.
I ain't sent it to your fucking.
I would hope not.
I'm talking about where I'm sending my dick pics.
Listen, why do niggas send dick pics?
She said that's what she wanted to know. The same reason why a dude will ask a woman to send him a pic. A lot of guys are visual, and so guys think in their own mind, I'm visual, she must be visual. You send me some titties, I send you a dick. You know, it's like a trade-off. But
You just ain't gonna be doing that shit just to be doing that.
but there are a lot of dudes. That's what.
Oh no.
a lot of dudes just randomly.
So
send
my
dick.
empress, niggas don't know that we share the same social media shit. So if the motherfuckers inboxing, I get to see. This nigga, his dick was all skinny and shit. I'm like, what the fuck, nigga? Do you know what she working with? Do you know what she's working with? Like, motherfucker, oh man, it's just crazy. I ain't gonna call his name out, but you niggas send that shit again, and I'm blasting you. I'm clapping. I ain't gonna fight you. I'm gonna just clap. I'm saying names on Facebook. You know what I'm
don't
saying?
fight for free.
Nah, hell no.
Okay, but see,
So the reason why it was her question, though, right?
But see,
so I think some dudes think it's going to impress a woman, and automatically she's going to be turned on. She don't want it.
it's like, oh my god, out of all things in the world, your dick is just the golden shaft.
So
Yeah, that's that
even
bullshit.
so that's crazy because it's
That's that 20 nothing
it's,
mentality.
yeah, it is. But the deception. So you got women that the dudes that send the dick pic thinking his shit big, but then there's some women, you know, we already know someone, you know, we're a Phoenix. Already said she had a dude tear that ass up with 3 inches. Yo, I'm like, yo,
She said that.
that's scissoring. That ain't fucking. That's scissoring.
He said 3 inches was all she
Yeah,
had.
that's scissoring. You not fucking. That's scissoring. 3
That means
inches.
this finger must be a fucking god.
Man, right? Yeah, no, this finger, shit.
It's just like, nah. See that the
2
way I look
inches
at it,
on.
You said it earlier. You're like, hey, you know, dick pic for some tit pics. I'm like, that's not no.
That's
Okay,
not-
fuck that. It's like I want to go genitalia for genitalia if I do.
Right.
Yeah, let me
because-
see the hole.
Yeah, both.
Busted. Well, I want to see the hole now.
It's just like
Joe said that's grinding. That ain't that's grinding. So there's your answer, Michelle. Or
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Wait, I'm not even say Michelle. Whoever was that, Sandy?
Damn, you don't call the nigga out.
Sandy,
Huh?
Sandy had a lot of. No, we go on Facebook.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay. So it's all out there.
oh man,
So
okay,
it was
so
all up
it's
there,
like
right?
30
Like
of
20
them.
to 30
Okay.
questions.
Okay, so it's like why do men say they are real but cheat on their wives? Because they really cheat on their wives. It's like
How did you get caught up in a real nigga?
real is such a fake word.
Like, that's such a fake word. Like that. Listen, we used to have a saying back in the day. Just tell them you love them. Hey, like that was a saying back then. It was like, yo, just say, I love you. We know, because listen, men are visual, women are listeners. So I gotta watch for that serpent that, watch that shit.
Wait, what was the question again?
okay.
That's stupid.
Okay. Why do men say that they are real but cheat on their wives?
Say they are real but cheat on their wives.
Say they are real, but cheat on their
Real,
wife.
R-E-A-L.
The bad part is you already know. I know more women who cheat than dudes.
Dude,
So, yeah, I know way more women.
I must be stupid.
I know way more women that cheat than dudes.
No, real shit. I do
So
too.
it's just
I know women who cheat smarter than dudes, but
Yeah, I'm not gonna say more. I'm gonna run with Jackson on this.
Mhm.
They smarter.
no.
Cause here it
They
is.
really aren't.
No, I'm saying like
That's
a woman.
smart enough to
Listen,
get caught.
if a
There you go,
woman,
yeah, that's, and
if a woman got a good nigga at home, she not gonna cheat.
Yes, she is.
No, she's not gonna cheat.
There's some. Well, which depends on your definition of what's good. She's cheating because she's missing something. That's always why people cheat. It's because something is missing in their relationship.
So you're not giving Facebook people hope. Cause I wish my shit would.
Facebook,
I wish.
There's some good
Facebook
people.
and hope, that's an oxymoron. You can't put those two together. That's like military intelligence or thunderous silence. Okay, Facebook and hope do not go together.
So,
So,
I'm like,
okay, so be ready.
so ask Ms. Rodriguez. So Ms. Rodriguez, would you cheat on a good man?
oh, hold on.
Since you're there talking about paying attention.
That's stipulations.
That's
Okay,
it.
On a good man.
On a good man. Would you cheat? Period. Okay.
No, I'm not going to even say that. Fuck that, because
Right. Because cheating, you're not going to cheat if you're happy. Everybody cheats because something, and I don't even think dudes cheat because some people say it's just because of opportunity. The opportunity was there. No, because you still got willpower. You still know
no,
what you're doing.
nigga,
You
dudes
cheat because
cheat.
you cheat
No,
because you
fuck
want
that.
to.
I'm really thinking about this.
Not because it's so fucking, it's so fucking fucked up.
You
Like a dude would cheat because the opportunity's there.
That's what you just
And if she, no, for real shit. But if she's, listen, here it is.
If
And
he
I'm
is
saying this on
happy-
Facebook. If Sierra ever comes to me and was like, let me just smell your dick.
Monique said she has cheated, Miss Rodriguez. So
You
Yeah,
cheater.
now that you dropped the.
she said it.
the full government.
You
though.
It's right
cheater.
there.
No, but-
we're reading comments. Everybody can see them
Not
comments.
everybody can.
So Monique,
though.
you cheated on a good dude. Do you feel crazy now that he's gone and did his?
No one said it was good. She just said she cheated.
All right, well, fuck it. Would you? The question was, would you cheat on a good nigga?
I've been married twice and never cheated.
Who's this?
That was Monique again. So she's switching it up.
All right.
Okay,
hold on.
yeah, it's like there are some things that I'm not following. Okay,
So,
yes, okay, oh
wait,
no.
one more.
Go ahead, read it. Hold on,
You
read it.
did cheat, just not on your husbands.
Read it.
Yeah,
Read it.
that's
Read it.
fine.
Okay.
Read it.
So, Naomi says, not true. Some people are assholes regardless of how good they got it.
Facts.
Facts.
And some people will cheat. Dudes will cheat the same reason women cheat. Women cheat for either attention or they're missing something from their dude.
That's exactly why they would cheat. So if she has a good nigga, that's how I got mine.
Right, she ain't
Because the
gonna cheat.
nigga was slipping.
Okay.
Right,
Hold
because
on,
she ain't
hold
gonna
on.
cheat.
No.
He's doing good.
Real shit.
If a dude's got this perfect woman that ain't doing nothing wrong, she gives him everything, he ain't gonna cheat on her.
Okay, stop, hold up. What do y'all consider cheating? That right there is the basis
Oh,
for all
Lord.
this.
What do you
Because
consider cheating?
yeah, because okay,
Let me give me a sec. Go ahead.
it all depends on the individual. Because you could be one person is like, oh, if she spends time or have sex with somebody. Another person is like, if he or she is giving him or her time that should be reserved for the person you're with. I mean, cheating has
A
like
variety,
and death.
a big variety. I
Exactly.
mean, because I seen a Facebook post and it was saying it says your girl is dancing on a dude in this kind of way, and the dude's like this, and she's twerking on him.
Cheating.
It says, is it cheating? A, cheating. B, inappropriate. C,
Snatch her by her wig. Don't get your
I said it's not cheating, it's inappropriate.
That's inappropriate.
It's inappropriate. It's like, what the fuck? You
So
know
wait,
what I'm
so
saying?
I say D, all of the above.
It didn't have D. All of the above.
Once again,
But-
D, all of the above, because I look at it as like,
Because C could lead to B could lead to A, well shit, you done felt the nigga. Now you finally
curious.
now you curious, and that could lead to
You shouldn't be dancing upon nobody else if you're in a relationship.
facts.
Don't be all up on nobody. You don't even have to get to the other stuff because that is disrespecting your relationship.
So if your girl's dancing on another girl,
yeah, see, that's where dudes be
hold
getting
on.
slipped up.
That right there is opportunity. Yeah, opportunity.
opportunity knocks. Yeah.
But that leads to that other question, though. I don't know if we're ready to leave this one for a second here, but somebody else asked
Okay, so
in that list of questions.
so on side one.
No, about why do dudes only think threesomes are with two chicks and one dude?
Okay, so
that's what she asked. So.
I will be happy to jump in this because I've experienced both sides. Okay, I'll be honest with you, fellas. It's like threesomes with two women. That's twice the work. Because here's the thing: you never want to leave a woman unsatisfied. Period. So therefore, if you can't leave one satisfied, you gotta leave the other the same way satisfied. Okay, it's like yeah, they could do it with each other, but you still want to be that person to step in and take care of both.
Real shit.
Now, I've been in it where it's me, another guy, and a female. It's like every hole she has, ear hole, nostril, we
Every
violated.
orifice.
Every orifice violated. Okay, well I can't say violated because
Damn,
she
violated sounds.
oh, sounds horrible. She welcomed us in.
Right.
Fucking wrestling
Okay.
match.
But the thing is, it's like you gotta know boundaries. It's like don't cross swords. It's like don't try to go straight Pornhub. You know, one in the
Get your balls off my head, Ricky.
Yeah, it's just like no. If I got the head, you got the ass, and then we flip.
No.
That's where we stop.
I'm different.
There is a
I'm
dick
different.
rule in the
I'm
room.
different. It's one sausage in a room at a
There's
time.
a dick rule.
But I have been.
No, I've been in the
done
same room with somebody that they was doing something
Yeah.
over here and I was over here doing something.
Everybody
But
has.
we ain't.
Nah, me and my mans
we
was
ain't
smashing
joining
this
that.
girl, and it was like I was like, yo, and then I couldn't. My dick didn't work.
Yeah.
It
no.
didn't work. It
Okay.
was
But to
well,
each
this
their own, I
thing-
guess if some.
But I've had a threesome with, a lady I was with and her homegirl, and she ended up mad because I was fucking her good. And I'm like, well, I don't know no other moves.
I got the hula hoop. Well, I got the
I don't know
hula hoop or jacket.
I don't know anything else. Like, this is how I fuck. And she's getting good. I'm good at it. To me, and to her too, obviously,
The worst sound for a woman to hear is another woman being pleasured by her man.
Hey.
I promise you, because I've had instances where it was just like, stop, no, get the fuck out. And I'm like, but I thought we were in this together. It's just like, yeah.
Shit happens, man.
I'm telling you.
So that was her question. Why do dudes usually think it's always supposed to be two women and a guy, not two guys and one woman?
Because most men are focused on ourselves. Okay?
And number two, naturally, the energy with, and this is spiritual energy. These are, I don't know if you want to call it facts, but women
Beliefs.
don't, beliefs, whatever. But I mean, shit, we can see it in nature, right? Nature. We can see this shit in nature. If two women lay together, we not going to kind of question that. We going to be like, all right, you're not your best friend. Let two niggas lay together, and it's my son. You gonna be like, hey man, that shit's gay as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. Cause you know, our sons are grown now. We used to hold their hands. So funny joke. My son is 18 now. We are crossing the street and I tried to hold his hand. He's like, what are you, he said, nigga? And I couldn't even get mad. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? I can't hold your hand no more? He like, hell no.
You're a grown man, so am I. No.
I'm like, but I'm your dad. I'm your dad. Like, I can hold your hand. And he like, no, you can't do that. So, but I'm saying, but women don't do shit like that.
Hold on. Now, the way I look at it, the way you were talking, absolutely. My son, out through my head, was like, yeah, this is my son.
Right.
I'm not going to be like interlocking hands, like, come on. Like, no, I got to agree with your son on that.
But that's my son. I can
Hold
hold
on.
his hand.
Your
I used to hold his hand when he was little.
Right.
When he was little, not when he was.
I don't give a
little.
fuck. That's my
Still my
child.
child.
That's my child. I don't give a fuck. That's my
So
child.
back to the threesome
Your-
though. Jones said
your child
threesomes
got
can be
hands.
dangerous. Somebody will always get jealous.
Hey, facts.
Fuck
Facts.
yes. It's like,
And you know what's crazy is I'm still barking up the tree with my woman. And I'm like, yo, I just want to see how mad she'll get.
she got a nice hook. It's like,
I know,
I'll be weary.
shit. Or I might get mad, like, what the fuck is going on? You know, you sound like one of them.
They're enjoying themselves.
Yeah, and I'm like, yo,
They're like,
you want a dick? You want a dick? I got a dick for $5, something like this. And I'm like, no, nigga, fuck you. Like, man, what the fuck?
can you tell me to leave the room? Motherfucker, for real? Okay, so one of the questions is, how, okay, I gotta read it word for word because the shit is hilarious. Okay, so it says, why do men get mad when they find out they are the side piece to their side piece?
They're the side piece.
What man is gonna get bitch nigga?
That's a perfect solution situation right there.
Bitch
It's just like,
nigga.
y'all come
He
together,
got mad that he was the side
side
piece.
piece
to his
to,
side piece?
yeah.
Well, why would he not know he had somebody else? Oh, he's thinking that she don't have nobody.
Body, exactly.
But he okay.
But once again, it's the male focusing on him.
Ego.
Oh, always ego. Ego and id.
Ego.
You said yes. So the way I look at it, that's the perfect scenario. When you two come together, it's for one reason and one reason only. Don't ask questions that you really don't want the answer to. And we mentioned that last season. It's like, you know, don't ask the number, don't ask who you're with, if this is your side chick. If you guys already have an understanding, and I hate to say Tuesday, Wednesday chick, but if you already have an understanding, stick with that understanding and keep it moving.
Of your position.
Know your role. Know the role.
Yeah,
on
know
the team.
your position.
It's
The basketball team.
So I'm different.
It's the center is not the point guard, exactly.
Doesn't have the ball.
Man, it's like know your position.
I'm different. I'm straight forward meeting you. Like, yo, I've smashed a lot. I've done a lot.
He has.
And this is what you get. Take me,
As I am.
as I am. Point blank, period. And that's how I find out what I'm dealing with. So it opens up both doors.
Okay, so wait now.
Go ahead.
It's my life, you know. I've always been the open book on this show.
No, he was ready.
With a straight face.
That
brings up like
It's not even a sense.
Tell us
I just
more.
bring up stories that are a little
Please,
real sometimes.
Tell us more.
So I've been that side fan. I was the side dude from the side. Well, sort of. Well, no. That doesn't count because I'm not in a relationship, so she couldn't have been my side piece. Never mind. I'm exempt from that. I'm good.
No. Wait, hold on. Wait.
But I've been upset that I found out that I was a side piece by not knowing that I was a side piece.
But
Okay, hold up.
bitch nigga.
Right.
Damn.
Right. It could have been.
Tell
It
me
could
how
have
you really
been
feel.
if she was, if that was really the side, if I was really
Okay.
So
thinking she was my side.
So you were thinking? So
No, sorry,
wait a
I
minute.
exempted
Were you under the impression that it was just y'all two? And so you found out that you was the side nigga, or what actually hurt you? What pissed you off?
Because
Dr. Phil! Dr. Phil!
No, Dr. Phil.
Right. No, he's Dr. Phil. So when I found out that hurt, not that it pissed me off because I thought she didn't have no other side, wasn't messing with no other dudes.
Okay, hold on.
Not that me and her were together, but I didn't think she was messing with nobody
But were you
else.
messing with somebody else?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so what does
We
it
weren't
matter?
together.
Yeah, exactly. So what does it
No
matter?
dude wants to know what girl he's dating with other dudes.
You don't want to be putting your penis in the same hole?
No, like, were you with somebody this morning? Were you with somebody last night? Oh, a few minutes ago. Don't be following
No,
up.
real shit.
No dude wants to know that his girl
Listen,
or a girl he is dating.
How do you know he wasn't following you?
It don't matter. I ain't sharing.
This is my theory.
I never learned to share. I
This
don't
is-
share. If
this-
you want to mess with
That's
other
a
dude,
selfish motherfucker.
I
That
sure am.
motherfucker want his cake and eat it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
God damn, eat your food.
Right.
Go to Gigi's
Need to
cupcake.
take- need to
We'll,
take
we'll,
that
we'll
back.
make it, bake it, keep it, and eat it.
I don't want to share. I was absent that day in kindergarten.
Here's my
They
theory.
didn't teach me to
Here's
share.
my theory. Here's my theory. This is just my theory. I have literally got head in the car, went to the club, and seen her kiss the nigga she was going to see. I have literally seen. So it made me think, what motherfucker has done that to me? Because I have kissed a chick in the club before.
Yeah.
You haven't
I've
done
been
that?
hit like that before. Like, it just makes you think. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at the nigga like, he don't even know. And she's
That's why you
like,
buy her a
so
shot
cool.
first. That alcohol cleanses all that.
So wait,
I'm buying out. I'm buying out. Yeah. You want two shots?
two shots.
a real story off of that. Back in my old life before I was saved.
Oh.
Back before I was saved, I messed with this girl who was married, and
Really?
she came over. We hung out. She had a hickey on her chest. Turned me off. But this is the same girl who, even though we used to be intimate, I never kissed. Like, how can you have sex with somebody but never kiss them?
Easy.
Okay, good, because I thought that was just me. I thought it was
Yeah, I'm
weird.
thinking about it like, yeah, that's kind of easy. Like, I don't know.
Okay, good, because I thought kind of weird. Like, sometimes kissing is more intimate with that person than actually having sex
But
with
see,
somebody.
the whole intimacy of kissing is you want to be one with them. You want the same breath.
That's the
you want to
emotional.
taste exactly.
But isn't sex the same way?
Fuck
wanting
no,
to
man.
be-
Sex is like saying the alphabet, something that you do. It's like A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, I'll holler at you. I'll call you, what, Tuesday?
My nigga Jackson.
No,
That's my. I done posted this shit in group pages and all this other. Grandma, you better not be watching this shit. Because I posted everything.
I forgot.
Grandma, don't be watching this.
Amelia said that was a rule in that movie Pretty Woman. I forgot about that because the hookers don't kiss. Because it's too, I forgot all
I
about
wouldn't want to kiss your ass anyway.
Right.
You'd get that herpes syphilis.
But that's the bad
because
because I would let. And I never went down on her either. But that's because she has a husband. And I didn't want to feel like I was sitting, like, what were you doing
you
earlier?
were swallowing his kids.
No, that's why I said I didn't do that. I would never do that. Because
You taste different.
Nope.
Yeah, I was with him a few hours
So
ago.
my man Piggy just said, you always got to approach every situation that is possibly she or he is fooling with someone else. So when you
Always.
find out, you're not the only one. You won't be hurt.
You won't be in your feelings.
No,
Like, I
that's
feel that.
Yeah.
Hey, Piggy, I seen you in action. What was
I
that?
got the video.
We got the video, nigga. We put that shit
All
on.
them-
Motherfuckers was like, yo, was he doing groceries? I was like, grown man shit.
he was eating groceries?
No.
Yeah, it was.
But the way he was
Oh.
dancing with and she
I
fine.
didn't know where y'all was
Yeah,
at.
yeah,
I thought
yeah.
y'all was at that swinger club again or something. I didn't know where y'all was at.
Anyway, the nigga was on some grown man shit. Thumbs up for that, family. I see you. I see you.
Oh,
Here we go.
right.
Here we go.
Alrighty,
Oh, yeah. We
so
gonna
check
shut.
this out. You want to turn it down?
Oh, that's one of my moves.
Okay, so check this out. Our next one is like, why do men who you are dating expect sex from you automatically? Because here's the thing: if you are dating them, you've committed to them. Okay, so therefore, that
Pull
right there
them
is
panties to the side.
adult shit. Ooh man,
Yeah,
right?
pull them panties to the side.
Especially-
Stop fucking playing. We are not in a fucking middle school or high school. I had a grown woman do that shit before too. Like, I just came over to spend the night.
There you go.
Motherfucker, no.
You gonna get fucked too.
It's like facts.
Well, I missed it. What was the question?
Okay.
Say it. Say
So,
it again.
verbatim, okay, it says, why do men who you are dating expect sex from you automatically? Okay, they already answered their own question. You are dating them.
Right.
What do you mean?
Okay.
They're giving their time to you, so if they got any needs or what?
Needs, wants.
Yeah, y'all passed the introduction. Y'all dating.
It's not like, hey, how you doing? I'm Jackson. Let's
Maybe
fuck.
maybe what she means is why does a dude on the first date think that
She didn't say on the first date because
That's not. Nigga, we're past the introduction.
dating, multiple dates.
2 dates is dating?
Dating is when you sit down. It's like, you
Listen,
know, I'm
there's
gonna
a
go
rap-
ahead and put forth the effort to see what you're
Because
about.
dating takes you to the next level before a relationship.
There's
So why do dudes think just because you guys are dating?
There's a
or
rapper
whatever-
that said after the third time I'm not wearing a condom.
Oh, hell no.
I mean, after the
Facts.
third time, you got 12 different strains of HIV.
Or baby mom.
I don't have it.
Our baby moms.
And I have 4 children.
I hate you. He's like, I got 4.
4 children.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And I'm good. Two BMs, if you will, but
See,
So officially the question though, the answer is politically correct answer.
No, fuck,
give me
Why
now.
not?
Fuck
This
that.
is a
No,
barbershop.
shit.
What are you
Give
talking
me the
about?
politically, and
Why
then
do
we go.
guys
What y'all
think?
drinking?
Why do guys think that? Because that's the whole thing. It's a date is a test drive for a relationship. If you're test driving, hanging out, you're test driving, going out, you're test driving, talking, then a guy's next thing is thinking sex is part of that.
So read what Monique said.
That,
Duh.
good question.
If you don't give it, that's when they go get it somewhere else, and then you're mad that they cheat.
Facts.
Facts.
I'm telling you, it's like that 5-letter word is just it's gonna be just the quintessential title for 2019. Facts.
Oh, I thought you meant dating or cheating.
No,
I thought
no.
counting 5 like dating,
No.
cheat.
Facts.
Take away his
Because
red cup. Take away his
That's
red
no. I
cup.
was just counting 5-letter words. I didn't even say it. There was like 3 of them.
Okay. Put his red cup back. No, I'm saying like if
no more solo cup.
if you already get to know a person and y'all been cool, here it is. Energy is real. There are and I've had I don't know how many one night stands, and I'm like, yo, the energy was real. It happened.
The energy was for that moment in time.
It was for that moment.
Exactly.
It was meant to be for that moment in time.
Just
You
as
weren't meant to be my
supposed to.
wife or have my child. It was for that exact time.
Oh, you know what? I saw
So he says it
something.
depends on how you presented yourself.
Well, I'm smooth down there.
Alrighty then. Oh, it's getting thick up in here. So check this out. This is why I look at it with all bullshit aside. Okay, and just like you, I've had 2 or 3 one-night stands in my lifetime. Not good.
Nasty bastards.
200 or 300, that is.
Coming from Mr. Fitz.
Mr. Fitz.
I'm learning. I'm reading his book.
Exactly.
The fuck?
That's the time of the book.
What the fuck? Marriage, comma. What
What
the
did you
fuck?
say? Is that time of the month? Did you say that?
No.
Nigga, I was gonna say, nigga, we talked about running red lights, nigga.
All right, go to the next question.
Okay, so almost lost track. Okay, so the way I look at it, just like you, I've had my fair share, and yeah, in the moment you can be on the same plane as somebody, absolutely. But here's the thing: it might only be for that one physical moment, and that moment might be 2 hours after the club, or might be that first date that you guys realize that you're not really compatible outside of the bedroom.
But sexually, y'all dope.
Exactly.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's
Like,
how people-
take that window of opportunity to find out. You know what I'm saying? And hey, it's life. This is what we do. This is experience.
So there's no such thing as a one-night stand. It was an audition and you didn't get a call back.
Ooh, who said that?
Mr.
Monique.
Rodriguez.
So right. Because it's like, oh my god. And here's the thing: there's an old saying, why buy the cow if you get the milk for free? Here's the thing: if the milk doesn't taste good to begin with, why the fuck do you want the cow? think
Facts.
about
And the
it.
only way you wanted to care because you have to taste the milk, see the milk. Okay,
Well,
that's-
yeah,
that's-
exactly. So
No, that's
therefore,
facts.
okay, because there's been times it's like, you know what, I really don't like cow's milk. Goat's
Hello,
milk.
Miss Ortega.
Give me a Ortega.
Oh, she.
What up? What up?
Oh, shoot. Hey, you might as well hit up your girl Sam, have her watch, since a lot of these
Oh, yeah, these
questions.
were her questions.
Yeah, a lot of these questions are from her, so.
Yeah, Ortega, tell Sam to go and tune in. These are some of her questions, and they getting answered right now.
Okay, so why won't men acknowledge their mama issues?
Their mama issues.
Their mama issues.
Because
Okay.
a lot of them don't believe that.
But a lot of women say, "Oh, he's so good with his mom, and if a guy's not good with his mom, then he ain't gonna be good with me." So then dudes are good with their mom, and now you don't like them because they're good with their mom.
Listen,
So
my
what
mom,
exactly
my
is the
mom
mama
wasn't
issue?
shit. I'm just putting that out there. My mom,
Ouch.
my mom. Hey, I'm sorry.
Tell me how you
Nigga,
really
the
feel.
red cup would make you tell the truth.
Solo dolo, what was
Nah,
that?
my mom's. She wasn't shit until shit happened to me. That's when I seen my mom come out when I needed her. She was there when I needed her, but she wasn't there for regular shit.
See, mine was the opposite. Mine played the mom role. Let something happen, MIA. I'm like,
Where's mommy?
yeah, I thought you had my back.
Nah, my mom
And then she
did.
was just like,
I was like, man,
My mom done did.
my mama's been around, and
Dope,
my mama's
crack.
still around, and I love my mom. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, my heart with y'all's mom.
But you know what?
no,
Me and my
no,
mom
we
all
good. We
Me and my mom-
good. We
You know, me and
good.
my daddy ain't so much. We alright, but me and mom is cool. Damn. So I guess that makes our question like, what's up, dudes with their mommy issues?
Well, here it is,
Their
man.
mamas wasn't doing nothing. for
You know
them. They
what?
needed them.
My sisters and aunties and role models substituted, and my grandmother, especially my grandmother, substituted for my mother. You know.
So do you think you look for that in a woman? Maybe that's what she's getting at.
No.
Now that you're looking
No.
for a little bit more nurturing.
no, just the
See, I was going
opposite.
back to
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jack. Go
Okay,
ahead.
so myself, if I see inklings of my mother's personality in you, I'm quick to X you the fuck out because it's like, okay, you're showing me. Well, this is what issues come in on my behalf. It's like, okay, I see inklings of her personality, how she dipped when times got rough.
You know, I kind of get that now.
So therefore, it's like, okay, hey, you know, you might be gorgeous, great body, personality, cool. There's something about you that's just off. Spidey sense is like, I'm good, take care,
So
don't holler
when
back.
I was growing up, I was around people who were alcoholics, and that was such a turnoff to see a woman drunk. So maybe that's why I don't drink, and I don't like to see women. This is just ginger ale.
Well, I can't
That's all
say
I
drink. I would
It's
just
ginger
say
ale.
Oh, I
have some sip.
So
Social
maybe
drink.
that's why I don't like to see women who are drunk, and that's like an immediate turnoff to me because I saw that when I was younger, and alcoholics.
That makes
really
sense.
threw me off.
So my thing is,
Oh shit, we got a deep one now.
my shit is, I don't smoke weed, so I don't expect my woman to. But I do have a drink. I'm a social drinker, and if my woman want to take a drink, and I'd rather take a social drinker than a weed smoker.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
I'd rather be around a weed smoker than a social drinker.
But you
I
see
know.
how that
See
works.
how that-
You
yeah.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
That's just me. For me, if I see anyone that acts like my baby mama, X out.
Personality traits. No, seriously.
That shit is real.
The personality traits is vicious. What they said there are 6 personality traits. I'm not talking about like your
Like that INJF.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just like, for y'all who don't know, just read. You'll be surprised how smart the 3 of us are. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
They really are.
I'm basic, average.
No, I'm above average. Like I said, I think I'm a 9 in my book anyway. So
In
I'm
his book, the only problem with his book is 3rd grade reading
like,
level.
whatever.
So,
R. Kelly.
R. Kelly,
R.
no.
My
Don't bring it up.
confidence in
So
me
we are
is-
not mentioning R. Kelly.
Listen,
for
R.
shit
Kelly
tonight.
shit is just we done
Next.
heard everything
We're
on
going
R.
to the
Kelly.
next-
Next.
We're not gonna talk about it.
Not even gonna talk about that bullshit.
The only
Okay.
thing I will say is there's a lot of little boys out there who've been touched by women.
Okay. So the first thing I wanted. Okay. So when people say mommy issues, first thing I think about is Oedipus complex.
Oedipus
How
complex for real.
how the young guys want the older women to compensate for either mommy being there too much or not being there enough. You know,
or thinking they fucking wife is they fucking mom.
exactly.
Real shit. Like I've seen it.
You know, some of our boys are there.
So that's what she's talking about. Why some dudes got mommy issues? I think that's what she means.
It's the
Why they're
Oedipus.
looking
It's the
for
Oedipus complex. That's
a
what
woman
it
to be
is.
their mom.
It's an Oedipus complex.
But
Nigga,
it's the same thing that women do with their dudes.
It's an Oedipus complex. They think
call
dude is
their
supposed to be
dudes
their daddy.
Yep.
Like for real, I felt strange. I
me daddy.
don't not during sex because it'll be like don't say.
That's
And this is just me. Don't say poppy. Don't say daddy.
Yeah.
Don't even remind me of daddy issues. Like don't just say
instant erection killer.
real shit.
Use that shit real quick.
Real shit. Like damn, I gotta think about some shit to bring it.
I can't say the same. Call me daddy. I'm just like I don't give a fuck who you call me. You call me Ralph for all I care. Why?
I can go by any name except that.
I can't do the daddy poppy thing.
I can't.
I can
Matter of fact, I was smashing a girl. She said somebody else's name. You think I stopped?
Yep.
Finish strong. Finish strong. You know how they say in track, run past the finish line, nigga.
Be like Sancho. Oh my God, Sancho. That's right. Call me Sancho.
That's all right. I'm finishing this shit. I'm gonna finish this strong.
Sancho got in my eye. I got good aim. That's it.
Yeah. We good.
See.
So there's your answer to that question, I guess.
Yeah. It's
why some dudes have mommy issues.
It's called an Oedipus complex. If look that shit up, that shit is real. Ladies, y'all will get an insight on a whole lot of these niggas.
Oh, okay. Here's a great one.
All right, let's go.
Why are some men so emasculated that they're threatened by a woman who makes more than them?
Because we grew up. Go ahead, G. Go ahead.
I'm absolutely not offended by that at all. I
No.
dated a woman, a couple of them that dated made way more than me.
Nigga, I've
Doctor
dated
style.
damn near every woman
I'm
I've
perfectly
dated
okay
was
with it.
more than I made.
Right. I never asked for a thing from her, but I was
Real
happy that
shit.
she could bring to the table.
Facts.
She was bringing to the table.
Facts.
And like I said
She
before,
brought the table.
like I said, you can work at McDonald's because you're bringing something to the table. You can be a doctor as long as
Facts.
you bringing something to the table. I'm happy.
Facts.
I have no issues with a woman.
No issue.
Or who's smart. If your college degree you think makes you smarter because you got your master's, good for you. Proud of you.
I've learned
I
so
will
much.
still, I have no issues with that.
I'm a
It's good.
sapiosexual. I'm not gonna lie.
Good.
It's like that your intelligence is making me hard. It's just like, and you fine. It's just like yes.
Ding, 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 ding. Remember that Pee Wee's Playhouse? Sapiosexual. That's the part of the day. I am a sapiosexual as well.
So I think we're not the right guys for that question to answer that one because none of us have an issue with it.
No, it's
but-
just like
I'm trying to think.
Why some dudes might.
But here it is. Here,
I'm the man, I gotta
let's
make
face
more.
the shit. Let's face the shit. Most niggas are brought up to on some. They tell their girl, well, because they were taught by some uncle, grandfather, dad, some male figure that was like, why you in that nigga face too so long? Why? So it creates a complex. You get what I'm saying? I was opposite. My uncles brought in some cold ass women, and I learned that nigga. That's what I want. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't give a fuck how she just listen. When I'm on your time, I'm on your time. When you leave, do you? That's real shit.
he doesn't believe in that though.
No, he don't.
He showed, man. You showed them. Here you're like,
Hey,
if I'm talking
Mr.
to
Fitz
your
will shoot you.
mind,
Mr. Fitz will shoot you.
No, I'm saying I don't want you
But
dating
the
nobody
ocean
else.
and the bass.
Yeah, it is what it is. I know where I'm at. They're 40-something years old now. This is ingrained.
What's 40-something, nigga? I'm approaching, nigga.
nigga.
My my birthday's on the 24th of January. Y'all want to come out and celebrate? I'll tell you next week on next Thursday where we going. We can do that.
And that's 40?
there you go.
Is that 40?
I'll be 39.
39.
I'll be 39.
35?
I
Word.
heard when I was 39.
21.
No.
21.
No. I need you to at least be established in your career. It's like,
Where we at?
You with somebody?
Where we at?
oh no, okay. So back in the day, I used to have a 21-25 rule. Yes. So 21-25, you have to be at least 21 years old, making $25,000 a year, and then this is when I was
25?
21-25. When I was 21.
Okay.
When I hit 25,
Coach Lau, what's up?
It was 25-30. You know, at least 25 years of age, 30,000 a year. When I hit 30, it went from 30,000 or 30 in years, 40K.
Doc
And
Ross,
then
call
it's just
me.
like every year it just increased.
Got it.
Okay, but then after a while, it's like, okay, that's just not realistic because I passed on some bad ones that were just
Not meeting that criteria.
criteria suck.
So that's when you
Ginger
went
ale,
back-
please.
That's when you went back to the
I like you as long as you bring something to the table.
boy the 5 pace 8 body.
What?
Wait, say it again. 10, what?
You said 5?
5 face, 10 body.
No, Jackson, 5 face, 10 body. We discussed that last season too.
We did, but shit, since we own the subject, give me the, you know what, here's my theory. If you got a girl with a 10 face and a 5 body,
Greg's happy.
hey, be happy. Me, I feel like if you got a 10 face and a 5 body, I gotta spend time with you to get you in shape. I don't have time.
Period.
Now, if you got a 10 body and a 5 cobra face,
You can't do nothing with it.
no, I'm beating that shit up.
You know
And I
what?
am not introducing you to my friends, and you're not meeting my family.
You know what? My Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday calendar is always open for. I'm being 100 with you
Hey.
because it's like, man, no, I'd rather have you from the chin down. You looking
Chin?
from the chin down, not from the neck, from the chin
What about the
down.
mouth down? You got fucking.
No, because I know
Some of them
females
teeth are just.
look that are folded over, looking like a checkerboard. The shit's not a good look.
So she got a cobra face with the girl on the body from Outkast with a doom doom. I'm sorry, I'm keeping that. I've got to beat that in. I got to beat that in.
That's why I said we
You
all
ain't
different.
never said that you use liquor's one hell of a drug.
We got different
The truth
views,
serum.
and that's
The
what it
truth
makes.
serum.
We got like 6 more minutes. So what's the next?
6 more minutes.
Nigga, we gonna pass this time, nigga. Shit, keep going.
Facts.
Facts. Well, what's up? What's
Well,
your
facts fits.
Get to y'all's next question. What's the next
It's like,
question?
well, oh, damn, I wanted to.
Listen to this next question. Let's hear
Okay,
this
next
bullshit.
question. Okay, next question is bear with me, I got a emasculation I already did. Okay, why do men ask women? Oh, okay. Why do men ask if a woman can cook on the first date? Okay, like it's required to be domesticated. Then when you ask if they have a solid job with health insurance, they look at you funny. I don't even know.
You know what? So fuck it. We gonna answer
Yeah,
all
it's
questions.
just
verbatim.
I'm like,
I think a nigga's asking that because he is a hobo.
No.
Ooh.
well,
Because he's hungry.
homosexual.
I wouldn't say that because that's just quality. Like that's gonna set you different. What's rare, like if it's someone, I think if a guy asks that question, maybe he has in mind potentially he really wants to be more than just. So what kind of drawers you have on, opposed to can you cook?
See, okay.
It's just a fill me out question. I'm trying to fill you out, figure out who you are.
Can you
ask me,
cook?
do I have health insurance? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to ask you, can you cook? You might say no, and I'm going to say, well, guess what? I can.
I don't have health insurance, but I have a business.
Okay.
Okay, I'm like,
Right.
okay.
It's just asking questions. So one of the questions dudes ask, oh, what's your favorite color? Oh, well, would you like the beach? Oh,
But
can
it's
you
not
cook?
such a. That's not a subtle. It's like more to a That's like a definition. Like, who are you?
If you can
Can
cook,
you
it tells me a
cook?
lot about you.
But
So what happens if you can't cook? But
Well, no. Can you cook well? Is the defining question.
Real shit. Like, if I'm
can
gonna
you
love
cook,
this shit.
because it's like I know females who will burn water. Okay, I swear to God, it's like can you cook well? It's like we can cook. We
we already know your sister can cook.
how?
Wait a
It's like-
minute.
It's like
You know, but how the, if you burn water, I will slap the shit out of you.
it's like
What?
no bullshit. I know females who will burn water and talking about can you cook? Yeah, I can cook. It's like okay. So on Facebook, there's this styrofoam plate with some pasty beige ass chicken, some mac and cheese, and something else. I'm like. When I mean something like, what the fuck is that something? And talking about, I made this for my man.
Here, taste it.
And it's just what, you know what I'm talking about?
You're like,
And-
he's not at home, is he?
and I'm looking at it like, okay, joke or not, fuck no. Okay, this shit right here, I wouldn't feed to my dog.
Yeah.
I don't own a
Real
dog.
shit. You
Oh,
said
it
to
was
me.
goulash. It was probably
Nah, it
No,
was.
it was-
It was syrup with shit. It don't make it pancakes. It's still shit.
Yeah, it's like, what wasn't a good look. So it's like, can you cook well?
Monique
Okay.
said, "Who asked about health insurance?" Real shit. If I'm in the club with you,
Fuck a club. Conversation across the dinner table, I will. It's like, tell me about you. I go through Kaiser. Who do you have? Oh, Health One,
I
cool.
don't even know who you
I
are.
honestly-
so that's almost like, what's your FICO score?
Oh, hey.
Yeah, some stuff is a little.
Bloop. There you go.
Once
What's
we
yours?
are in a relationship, then you can know certain stuff.
But
We're
that's
just
what I'm saying.
dating.
I think those questions are appropriate if it's what the occasion of what you're asking. If like you're getting, if it's someone you're knowing for the first time and that's a date, then I feel like those are appropriate questions. And also it comes from the mindset. If you're an older gentleman, of course you're gonna desire, like you've been taught, like okay,
Some more
you know,
established.
a woman that knows how to take care of it, that can keep the home clean. Not saying that you have to be a homebody or there's
Listen
nothing
up.
wrong with a homebody, but being able to sew shit. I sewed the shit out of baby's backpack that he didn't even know I knew how to sew like that.
But I'm just saying, action is more to me than insurance.
Okay, so check this out.
That
Since you
is an
spoke
action.
on FICO, check out our sponsor, creditreup.com,
Real shit.
for all your.
We got sponsors.
We got sponsors now.
We got sponsors.
We are established, damn it.
Check out On Stage, a barbershop.
CreditReUp.com.
Don't have another cut, please.
Yeah, once again, just look at the website. It can take care of 90% of your problems. All bullshit aside. So, going back to it, okay, let's say you're at a restaurant and you're across from your date, you know, first official date, you guys have hung out, but like real dates. Date, like you're coming out of pocket. What are some of the questions you two would ask?
A question I would ask: what is the relationship with your baby daddy? Number one. Number two, what was the last book you read?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little more superficial. I want to know: are you dating anybody else?
That nigga G is. I turned over here going crazy.
I saw somebody who I went out on a date with recently, and she's out just mending with all these other dudes, knowing too many people. I don't like all that extra happy shit.
You know a bunch of people.
Wait,
That's
You
not
don't-
fair.
You don't see me bouncing around all. Yeah, I know a lot of people, but you don't see me. First of all, I'm not touchy because I hate being touchy.
Well, that's not your love language.
That means you
Right.
put a kill me.
Once again, this goes to love
Let's talk about
language.
my bubble. My bubble is touch. My love language is touch, so I have my bubble, and I'm not all touchy on everybody. And if I see a woman who, if we walk in somewhere, she knows 8 dudes and hugging and
Damn, you
It
just
turns out-
described my woman.
I
Goddamn, you
know.
whore.
that works for you. You guys are good like that. That's just not for
You
me.
goddamn whore.
Yeah, my whole. So wait, let me get back to the questions I asked.
Yeah.
I really don't care about your relationship with your kid's father. That's between y'all. If it gets further along the line and we need to get involved.
This is why I do, because I don't want to carry that negativity. If I'm really feeling her, and then she's like, well, shit, we gotta buy the kids this and that because he can't come up with it. And
But guess
it's
what?
like, you
You
gotta
do it.
carry that burden.
But you do it because
But
you're
I'm
with
saying,
her.
yeah, I get
She's a
that.
package, so you end up doing it anyway.
But
Whether
if
she
that
got a
nigga can't,
relationship
but that lets you know a lot.
not
Whether
about
you
her,
want to or not. Yeah, dude.
that she just picked the wrong dude.
That, well, how many motherfuckers picked the wrong one? How many motherfuckers is old school and married?
Okay, no.
I think.
What's
I
your
think
percentage
this-
of picking the wrong ones? I'm not married. You're not married. You're pretty fucking damn close though.
No, I'm married, spiritually.
But I didn't pick the wrong one. Me and her just kind of grew apart when
No,
we were
he
young.
is.
We got married when we were 22. We kind of just grew apart. But we're great now. Like we co-parent better than anybody I know.
Beautiful.
And
Shy.
we just aren't
Yo.
together
What up, Nick?
because we're not the same. But I didn't pick the wrong one. She's a wonderful woman. Great mom.
Yeah, and nothing wrong with that. Me, I've been married, divorced, been there, done that.
How many times?
Oh, just once.
Right. So what do you think about the dudes who are friends of ours who've been married like 5 times?
I was so about to say a few names.
I'm gonna say,
this is like.
to me, when niggas get married back to back, that's religious purpose.
No, see, I look at it. they
I'm
call
sorry.
it,
I'm gonna say that's religious purpose. Because maybe in their head, psychologically, the Bible says you gotta do A, B. So they trying to go about it the right way.
I gotta get some ice.
What is a good answer for the baby daddy question? That's what Monique asked that one.
Well, shit. Ask another question because I kind of don't get that one.
What is a good answer?
What's a good answer?
Like when we ask her how many baby daddies do you have?
No.
I don't ask that. I don't want to know how many baby daddies she has.
What?
If she's got 5 kids and 5 different baby daddies,
No.
it depends on
She
how
fucking.
old. Well, it just depends on
She
how
got good puss. We
I
covered that.
so wish
We
Omar was
covered
here.
that.
I so wish he was here because
We
he
covered that.
He said, so it depends on how young the youngest kid is and how old the oldest kid is. Have you been making bad decisions for a very long time, or was it just while you were 16 to 24 you were making some bad decisions? Now you're grown and you don't make bad decisions.
Right, because you can't be grown and be like, okay, this one loved me.
But I mean, if she had 5 kids, you know, I'm trying to get
Five kids in
5
8 years?
kids? How many baby
Some girls
daddies?
have 5 kids in a year.
How many
shut
baby
up.
daddies?
But if she did it when she was young, does that make a difference?
But see, okay,
No, that's young, stupid shit.
but see, hold
Right.
on, hold on.
I don't
hold on.
know. I don't
Because if
know,
she's
man.
older,
Let's-
she'll
let's-
make it stupid shit quick.
Let's flip the script though. Okay, let's say you did the same amount of kids as a male. Okay, how many baby mamas you have in that same amount of time?
Real shit, because niggas be having like 10 baby mamas.
Yeah, and be proud of it. It's
And
like,
be super proud, like,
Yeah,
nigga, I
you
smashed
stupid.
her.
I lied to her, told her I had a condom on and didn't pull out. It's like this one right here. We ran the trade.
Or the
It's
vein,
like-
the vein in my leg doesn't work, so you can't get pregnant. Like, bitches fall for this shit.
What?
I only have one, so I don't know.
Real shit.
2 kids, 1 mom, my bad.
Why the hell are
Bragging
you so
rights.
like soft spoken right now?
Bragging
Any other
rights.
time you like, yeah.
That's my,
Not right now,
my
he's
halo
silent
is
assassin. That's
halo.
silent assassin right now. Mr. Fitz comes out later.
Your halo is held up by horns, homie. I see them.
Hey, one
Up under that
mother,
hat.
2 kids. I don't know about the dudes who got multiple kids with multiple women, so I can't answer that question.
Because here it is. Niggas that have multiple kids have bragging rights. So they get bragging rights fucked up with
Responsibilities.
responsibilities. So you think your bragging rights is better than your responsibility.
So you get
So-
bragging rights for having multiple kids and multiple
Because
women?
here it is.
No,
Even
they will
flip.
brag on
Let's flip it.
themselves.
Let's flip it. There's girls who be like, oh, I got pregnant by Jackson. That's my baby daddy, not my husband. And there's dudes that's like, yo, I got Tisha, Vashawn, Deron,
I'm a
Tariq,
Renee. Let's
man,
get the girls
yeah, you know what
around
I'm
the
saying?
way.
I got all them pregnant, but not one of them motherfuckers is my wife. So to them, that's bragging rights. That's how fucked up society is. I think that you should have 1, maybe 2, because now it's just, you know, real shit. Maybe
Right,
2,
right.
maybe 2,
I give you 2.
maybe 2. You know, but shit, you
But
got 4 or
I've
5.
dated women who've had 1, 2, 3 baby daddies, and
And that's cool. That's cool. But if you got
Not
5
all,
and 6,
unfortunately.
5 and 6, because listen, niggas run game. What did we say earlier with the we said some shit earlier. Nigga, we been drinking.
No, you've been. I've been drinking,
That
but
nigga got a red cup too.
But his is non-alcoholic.
listen, I just got some ginger ale. But you know, y'all keep sipping. Content.
Okay, so, fuck. Okay, so you were saying shit just now about multiple baby
Multiple
daddies.
baby, yeah.
Okay,
I need to plug up my phone.
what is the most that you?
I'm gonna walk across.
Come on.
I'm sorry.
What is the most what?
Baby daddies you've had to deal with from one woman?
I'm fortunate though.
I'm not shit.
I am fortunate. Just one.
So
Just one, because here it is, man. Sometimes, like, that energy is real. Like, sometimes your presence just is known, and a motherfucker just won't fuck with you.
I'm 6'4", 225. I learned how to fight from this bullshit. It's just like I was so laid back. There was one chick had 4 kids, 4 baby daddies. And it was just like I had issues with 3 of them. Should I say they had issues with me? Got into a fight with 2 out of the 4.
'Cause they saw
That's
a real nigga.
That's 50% of the niggas you fuck with had a kid with that I had issues with.
What was they mad for? Because you was taking
Because I was there. Because I was just there. I'm
Just
fucking
being
her
you.
now. Yeah, I'm fucking her now. You were fucking her then. You had consequences. I didn't get her pregnant.
So that nigga got feelings still. Like, ladies, y'all need to check this nigga. Like, yo, it ain't us no more. It's me and such now.
Did we get advice on all the questions?
No, there's one more.
We got like a couple minutes.
Yeah, we're
We'll cut off.
Hey, y'all want us to keep going or you want us to cut us
No,
off?
no. I said it will cut off.
Oh, it will cut off.
Right.
It will cut off.
Keep going.
All right, we gonna.
So it says, what do men think about taking women out on dates? Say what?
No.
Okay, what do men think about women, or think about taking women out on dates? How often should a man wine and dine a woman? if they are exclusively dating. Okay, why do dates stop once you have a woman? So here's the thing. Okay, because this right here is fantastic. You have, okay, so from that question alone, you have, how come a man should stop treating me to eat? Okay, treating me for a good time. How come it doesn't say, hey, how come I can't treat him? That's the way I read it, because it's all one-sided. How come all the dates stop? How come all this stops?
It's something you stopped. It's something she stopped. You know what I mean? You can't just get on a ride and not. If I come pick you up, pay for gas.
See, no, I gotta disagree there. But,
No, okay. Let me clarify. If I offer, then it's all on me. Now, if we just doing shit like I'm actually looking to see where your courtesy is. Just I don't know, because even if you offer me gas, I got it covered. I just want to see where you at.
When
You
the
know what
check
I'm
comes
saying?
at the
When
end
the
of the
check
night,
comes, I got
did
it.
you reach
Yeah,
it?
I just want to see
Did
where
you
you
say,
at.
are we doing anything? Yeah, I got you there.
Yeah,
Yeah, I take
That's
care of it
it.
all the time, but at least show some.
just show me something. Like
If you-
you fucking
Even
with me.
it's called
Perfect.
gratitude.
That's it.
Okay?
That's it. Real
I
shit.
got you. I got you.
Because it's like, there's been situations where it's like, hey, you don't take me out anymore. I'm like, no, I'm waiting for you to take me out to show that you're appreciative for all the times that I took you out, that you've never had to come out of pocket. Okay, and it's like, lo and behold, I'm still waiting.
Sorry, I read this damn.
No,
Let's say
no,
gas
read-
is under $2.
For a scooter, and I got a scooter. And me and my girl ride the scooter, and it was $2.
Gas is under $2 right now. People stop trying because they get too comfortable.
Facts.
Jones said, however, you got him or her, that's how you should keep them. That's what keeps the relationship going.
That sounds good in theory, because here's the thing. It's like when you first meet somebody, you don't put forth that extra effort to be like, hey, I'm into you. So you're going to come out of pocket, get in a little bit in debt, may go pay your bills a little later than usual to show them, hey, I like you. But if you continue that shit, man, your FICO score is going to be like 12. Okay, your credit score is going
You
to be...
can't buy nothing, a rubber band.
Seriously, your credit score is going to be in the low baseball batting averages, like 219. You're like, motherfucker, for real? So it's like, hey, you see the effort I'm putting forth. Why don't you match me step for step? Show me the type of person that you are. And let's start there. Because I'm telling you, if you match me step for step, our strides will get longer and faster together.
Real shit.
Instead of me carrying you by my side.
So that's like that religious saying, God, well, if you meet God at one step, he'll meet you at two. That's real shit.
Amen.
The real shit, nah, because if you meet me at one, I'm going to meet you at two. Like, okay, I see you rolling with me. If something happened, you got it covered. Facts. That's how that shit goes. So I want to go on topic.
Off topic.
I'm going to say side note.
Oh.
So me and my girl banged before about her hairdo.
Uh-oh.
How do you tell your girl, like, I fuck with you on your hair shit, but today I don't like it.
I hate you.
Like, I don't know how to say this shit. Like, you know what? I'm feeling the shit, but you can't wear it like that all the time. I'm just saying, I went through the shit.
But that's what I asked her too.
Yeah.
Since she's at the room right now.
Yeah.
That's what I did ask her. Like, how do y'all communicate about things that y'all don't like? Like, what do you say? Let me follow. What do you say to her that makes it not come off offensive to her?
So
that she actually is receptive to take it. Because anytime you tell somebody something about themselves,
they're gonna be it's called
offensive.
No, it's in your reticular activating system. It's in the back of your head. Real shit. Research it. It's in it. So you will take offense to some shit you don't know, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think you already know and you're good with it. You'll take offense to it. So I just had to flat out. Yeah, I had to just say the shit like, yo, let's do something else. You know what I'm saying? And it felt awkward for me.
But see, that's what Jones just said. I'm with you too. Take that bun out your head. But how do you tell her to take the bun out her head? Or how do you tell her you don't like the weave, or you don't like it just always up, or you don't like it just down?
So I was telling my empress, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you don't have to wear it straight. But rock the afro. You know what I'm saying? And then when she rocked the afro, I'm like, all right, well, let me trim that shit up.
Now you're
Because it's a big ass afro. And
Refine
then
it.
I'm like, all right,
Refine
let me. And she rolled with it. She rolled with it. That was just it. You know, because if she didn't roll with it, I still would have been on some salty shit.
right. But I got you. So
there's no, I guess there's no other way but to speak truth. Like, yo, can we do something? And listen, ladies, this is your man.
And he's saying it out of
Love.
I love you.
Yeah.
I would like this. The same way you say, Greg, I don't like your face like that. Grow your beard back.
Right. So you
Or
will
I
get
don't-
more
I don't
out
like
of
that.
your dude by communication.
Right.
By,
And
I just read communication.
knowing that it's meant for the good is
right.
not
It's not
to
meant for the
be-
bad. It's meant to enhance,
Right.
not subtract,
Right.
if you will.
And now I know you feeling the liquor because your verbiage sucks right now.
It sucks.
It's-
I
No,
can't
no,
say
no, that makes
subtract.
sense.
That makes sense.
That was
Thank you,
pretty
G.
intellectual.
What you got in there?
I'm just sipping on ginger
Yeah,
ale.
what he got in there?
Ginger ale. Hanson's ginger ale.
Yeah, what you 7 and 7.
Hey, this 7 shit to fuck you up. I'm
Told you it's a new year, new me.
It sounds good in theory.
Hey, I'm doing good so far.
Aren't we all? Okay, so here's another
10
question.
days.
Hold up, Monique. What are you saying? You said you asked her about it.
She
in
saw a
the club.
logo out the club. and
You
she
saw?
asked
We
me
just
about it.
here, nigga. We just here.
When we were at Dorchester a few weeks back.
Yeah.
Her daughter is biracial as well, so she always trying to do her hair.
I gotta look up your profile, Monique. Was I? Did you
I
see me too?
introduced
No,
you to
no.
her, fool.
You introduced? Was I drinking?
Last
Well,
year.
nigga, I forgot. Nigga, how about that? Monique, inbox us, real shit, and come through. We own the shop.
She was just down at the club with us last week. You know.
Yeah, a week ago. Happened about a week ago.
Right. You know that.
Damn.
Yeah, that cup.
Red. Can we get a blue one? A blue cup.
Let's get blue cups next week.
All blued up.
Okay, next question. Next question.
All right, next question.
Okay. So here's the next question. It's like, why do men think that if a woman is engaged in conversation with a male, they automatically want to fuck? Because it's conversation. Okay, go.
Because
go.
nigga, we do want to fuck. Most of the time.
No. So the question is asking, why do we think a woman wants to fuck because it's in conversation?
Because she's talking to us in a conversation.
Yeah. So that's the question.
No,
She's
here
just
it is.
conversing.
When men conversate with women,
Don't say that
sounds
word
like
conversing.
You just
when
said you're
we're
intellectual.
conversing, whatever.
It's the
nigga.
liquor, trust me. It's like
When we're having a dialogue.
What up, Mike Jones?
Who?
Mike Jones.
Who?
Mike Jones.
Okay, so
I bet that fool was tired of hearing that one.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's my
always.
nigga. That's my
Okay,
nigga.
so-
I think that one, nigga, I forgot.
okay, so
Conversing.
yeah.
When men speak to a woman, we are actually like, all right, we're molding. We're like, okay, so I can't go here, so I'm gonna mold that shit here to see how I can lay her down here. And if she ain't coming here, all right, well then she good. Then we see her in the friend zone, right? And then after the friend zone, we like, nigga, we waiting for that nigga to fuck up, and I can go shoot that shot again.
Answering that question.
That's not answering the question.
No, okay, no. So that makes sense for another question, but this is the one that was asked.
Thank you.
She asked, why do men think if a woman holds a conversation with them that the woman wants to fuck? Instead of it just being a casual conversation. It's like,
If it's a casual conversation, dudes ain't thinking.
but see, okay,
No, usually it is. Usually it
Maybe
is.
they don't ever
Women-
women who talk to them.
Well, from the woman's perspective, it's a casual conversation. That
Maybe-
nigga is like, yo, how the fuck
Why
do
are
I
you talking
infiltrate?
to me? Yeah, they're talking, why are you
They
talking
don't know
to me?
how to
Oh,
act.
I'm in. I'm halfway in already.
it's like she said hello,
She
I'm
said,
fucking her tonight.
Right. That's just, that's,
She said,
let me
no,
stick the
I'm
tip
in.
in.
Oh my god.
We've all said that.
I still do.
Let me just put the tip in.
Come on. It's just a magic mushroom.
Let me just
Come
get
on.
a couple strokes.
How do you like that? Okay, so I've come to realize that.
Y'all fuckers is gone. Y'all ain't got no sense.
Not zero.
Wow.
Together, I'm sorry.
All right.
Oh, I'm in tears right now. Okay, so I've come to realize a lot of men don't know how to network, as in like okay, once a man knows how to network, he can hold a casual conversation with a woman and still exchange numbers and on a note like, hey, I'm not trying to get with you. But, you know, utilizing your network to build with her may build something more.
That's just true.
True.
Okay, and a lot of men don't know how to do that because it's like myself, I'm invited to plenty of network opportunities and I go.
Right.
Because it's like, hey, oh, you do this, cool, I do this, you do this, I do this. Let's come together and get this started.
So I think the man has a conversation to fuck, and the women.
Not all conversations.
I'm just saying. But let me hear me out. I'm just saying. So when you have an intelligent man actually answer a woman correctly, she's intrigued. She trying to make that nigga her nigga.
No, that's the, and I'm glad you said that. That's why they were like, why do they think we're trying to fuck? So you are answering her question with that answer.
So what I'm saying is, because I'm a smooth nigga.
You're about as smooth as sandpaper.
That's all right, nigga. Couple bumps on it, sand it off, nigga. We good.
Couple bumps on sandpaper, sand it off with sandpaper.
Sand it off, yeah. It steel sharpens steel. God damn it.
Okay.
No, okay, go ahead.
So yeah, we don't really have that. That's the answer.
Yeah, that's his answer.
Let me do me.
Fine. So you got one.
So was that the last question? We're about to wrap it up.
Okay, give me a few seconds. Hey, if y'all have any questions for us for the new seasons, things you would like to see, hear, do.
People you want to stop by.
Yeah, please hit us up right now. We're still on for a few minutes.
Mike Jones, come through next Thursday.
All right, shit, everybody comes through next Thursday.
No, Mike Jones been bugging the shit out of me like, yo, come through, and that's my brother right
So
there.
there's the invite.
There's the invite
official
right there.
invite.
I'm saying
So
come through.
some things don't change. So we still have some visitors, some guests stopping through, hanging out. You never know who just sitting in
Monique,
the shop.
come through next Thursday. Come through live, like really sit in with us.
No, I'm just kidding. No. Monique's like my best friend, so she good. She's good.
All right, well, goddamn it,
Yeah.
come through.
You're all like,
Right, it's like,
You're like,
The point of the barbershop was dudes sitting in there having a conversation.
About what we think and what
Right.
fuck we talking about.
unapologetically male,
So just know that
every perspective.
Right.
From trends to, hey, it's like I've come to realize
To news.
70 to 80% of our audience is women. It's like, shoot us questions.
Yeah, because
Okay.
we want to know.
Yeah, it's like,
Sammy, hopefully we got all y'all's questions, and thank you, Michelle, again.
and if we did,
Posting that.
he'll repost it tomorrow, and we can always do a segment for just like Sammy's questions.
And clear that up. That happened. We were down at some spot, and one of the viewers came up and was talking to us. And I just want to make sure that y'all got the proper perspective on who we are and what we say and how we feel. So I know for myself, I'm pretty direct.
Brittany.
It was like a break. I'm pretty direct with what I say, so I think people get a good assessment on who I am. I could be an ass, I could be an angel. It is what it is. That's who I am.
Angel flavored
She
ass.
just gross. She misinterpreted Jude, right?
Yeah, but I'm trying to remember.
She said, you're a dick and you're an asshole.
Pretty close.
Just a
Like,
really?
that's
No,
close.
seriously.
She came up,
Okay,
that's
so
what she said.
she was sweet as hell the way she presented her argument. I'm like, okay, I'm listening to her, and she was like the same. It was the show where it was the three of us, AP and Styles.
Yeah.
And she was like, you said blah blah blah, and me and Greg were looking at each other like,
First of all, nice to meet you.
yeah. Looking at each other is like, I don't remember saying that. He's like, I don't recall that.
Yeah.
Okay, because it's like with every show, hell, I have a cocktail because this is the jump off for the rest of the night.
Right.
And I'm listening, looking, I'm like, okay, I gotta go over the show and re-listen again.
Yeah.
Lo and behold, I went over the show and I'm like, I still didn't grasp what she was talking about.
So she was offended.
No, it
No,
wasn't.
it wasn't a finish. She was just like,
She
oh,
thought she knew. I don't even.
Yeah.
No,
It
but
wasn't
that's,
bad.
I guess that's real shit. Cause
So that's what I'm saying. Ask questions.
Ask, yeah.
If you tune in and you're listening right now, ask the questions. That way you can get something directly answered. So there's no misconstruing with somebody.
No, real shit.
Yeah.
Because I like,
It's live.
you
That's
know,
what I'm doing. It's live.
I watched Game of Thrones and the second season with Jeffrey. If I ever meet the nigga, I'm gonna slap the shit out of him
You know
for
he's
playing
not
that part too good.
for playing that part too good, okay?
You did such a good job, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Okay, fair enough. It's just like anytime you need clarification on anything that's being said. No, this is off the cuff. We'll have topics or questions that we'll run through, and then most of the time it's freestyle. It's like he'll have a question, answer,
most of the time.
and then we'll go from there. Hit us back. Let us know what you're thinking, please, because at this point, I would love for her to chime in and give us your opinion because
I try to read all these comments. He's trying to read the comments as they're happening. So I'm
I'm
trying to
just
make this
talking.
more interactive, just so it's interactive. We have topics for days. We can sit here and talk for days, but try to make it interactive with everybody else out there.
Yeah.
Too.
Are you guys
So-
gonna still have your all sex episode?
We might do that.
Okay.
we will definitely do that. So it's like, share, please share.
Yeah, share, like, share, like, share. I don't care, whatever. It don't have to be in chronological order. Just do it.
Yeah, so share, like, or
Like-
share. There you go.
God
It's
damn
like
Share, like, share.
So what song we
One
bought?
last thing.
Yeah.
Producers out there who makes music, doing this thing where we starting it off with giving producers some shine and ending with some producers. So if you got some music that you want to get out there,
Please
and
send
have
it.
played, send it over to us.
Yeah.
Get you a little shine
So-
on that side. So this week
There you go.
was this man here, since he's in the music business.
P.S. Yeah, the
We
first
decided
song
to go
y'all
with
heard on this episode, that was all me singing.
which I'm about to play again.
Yeah, we're
And
gonna
that's
play
how we're
that
gonna
shit
close
again.
it out with Hit Sean. So
Yeah.
go ahead and wrap it up, Jack.
Intros, outros, music people, producers, blah blah blah.
Hit us up.
Hit us up. We will be happy to play it, and therefore you get it out to a larger audience.
Right. Upcoming artists, all
Yeah.
that. But first of all, go, listen to my shit first right here. Play that shit, nigga. This is all me, real shit. Tell me what you think.
And
Real
once
shit.
again, big shout out to our sponsor, creditreup.com. Check it out.
Also, Blake Street Media for picking us up.
Thank you, Blake Street.
Yeah, truly.
Truly.
Yeah, like I said, enough about Blake Street Media. Like their page, so on and so forth. Until next week, deuces.
Good night, sweetheart. It's time to go.
I sing a lot.
All right, sing it.
I sing a lot.
So you can slurring. And you already know we're talking shit about you too. Take care, people. Much love.